Now, many a time we have cultivated leaders, all right, that always want to be better than their followers.
Sure,
right?
man.
We cultivate mentors that always want to be higher than their mentees. But the true mark of leadership is when the one that follows you becomes better than you.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the conception we need to gain around this idea of leadership. That leadership is not really about loading upon the people, but fundamentally, if we look at the Christ model, right, leadership fundamentally is about serving.
Sure.
It's about you being lower, all right. So it's an element of you being a foundation, all right, to support those who are on your particular shoulders, not you putting pressure on the people and loading, pressures on the people. So it's about inspiration. Right, inspiring, breathing into people so that they become better than what you are. So when you find a leader that becomes jealous of those that are behind him, if they are rising in terms of ministry or gifting, you'll find that that leader has a huge identity crisis, because if he would understand, his true leadership capacity, his true leadership identity, he would understand that to be a true leader, all right, you have to create people that are better than you.
Sure.
So you have to do away with what I call the Mugabe complex. Right?
Explain that.
The Mugabe complex being leaders that outlive their relevance.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
They live so long that they cannot see those who will precede them. All right? Being better than them. So they want to be relevant in every generation, but they can't be able to push those who are following them to be better than them.
Sure.
Right? So we have to have that particular spirit as leaders to be able to inspire future generations. So it's not about us, but it's about cultivating people better than us. So it's not about you, it's about cultivating people that are better than you.
So you mentioned a point that leadership is also about inspiration.
Yeah.
And in my Push by Passion book, I say that inspiration is the arousal of intrinsic motivation. And sometimes we see that whenever there is sometimes we see in a situation of mentorship, in mentorship relationships, you find that mentors are not cultivating what is in their mentees, but they want to create themselves in their mentees, that their mentees, instead of becoming who they are supposed to be, they become their mentors. What's the danger?
Okay, I've said this before, that mentorship should never be a situation whereby you create a copy of yourself to the one that you are mentoring. But mentorship should be an inspirational, sort of an attitude. All right. By inspirational attitude, I mean that when you're a mentor, you have to breathe into your mentee. All right. So you have to breathe what you have, not breathe who you are.
Sure.
All right. Because many a time people breathe.
Please repeat that. You breathe.
You breathe what you have, not breathe what you are. Because when you breathe what you have, it means your experiences, your intellect, your particular knowledge base.
Yeah.
All right, the battles that you've went through, all right, you breathe into them, but you don't breathe yourself into them. By yourself, I mean you don't breathe a copy into them, because many a time you find that mentees think that they are halfway there when they imitate the one that inspires them. But in fact, it's when you are able to cultivate the knowledge base of your mentor that you are able to move forward, rather than you copying who your mentor is.